All right, everybody, we've got a big one today. It's the Lego Icons Lamborghini Countach 5000 Quattrovalvole. It is set number 10337, has 1506 pieces, and I'm sure this vehicle was a poster on every kid's wall when they were younger. I know it was one of mine. It's a very iconic car for Lamborghini, and it was also featured in Wolf of Wall Street, where Leonardo DiCaprio was crawling on the ground, kicked the door up with his foot. I was very excited for this set to come out. They did it in the white exterior with red interior, and the doors do go straight up. The size of the vehicle is 13 inches in length or 34 centimeters, 3.5 inches in height or 9 centimeters. And that just gives you a look at some of the features of the vehicle. It does have a front that lifts open. There is the rear with those beautiful looking taillights. And then the engine cover does open and shows a model of that iconic Lamborghini V12. And that's just a picture of the Lamborghini itself with the doors up. Nice red interior. This box art is beautiful. I love the Icons line. I love what they do with the box, the photos. But yeah, let's get into this. Okay, this set does have 11 total numbered bags. And then it does have a second bag here with pieces for the frame, and then 2 extra tires in here, a separate bag for the windscreen, the 4 tires here. Now, if you're wondering, it's a 2-door coupe. Why are there 6 tires? Well, because the rear tires of the Lamborghini were so wide, to recreate that, they put a total of 4 tires in the back, so 2 on each side to give it that look. And here is the giant booklet. On this side, you've got the rear of the vehicle, side of the front with the door up, and that gives you a nice little interior shot of the Countach. Remember, don't forget to get your points. And then when you open it up here, you do get that beautiful front shot of the Countach. And then, just as always, some information about the Countach in English, French, and Spanish. And then here you get the evolution of the Lamborghini Countach in 1971. That's when the prototype came out. And then you have the production model in 1973. In 78, it got the updated exterior. 83. 85, which is what we're building today. And then in 2021, from 1985 to 2021, that's a giant gap. But Lamborghini did bring the Countach name back, and they did make it a hybrid electric. It was a limited edition release for the Countach's 50th anniversary. That's why it came back, and it does the name Lamborghini and Countach justice. It looks amazing. Lego, let's get one of these, and the Aventador, and the Diablo. Come on, Lego. And then you get a nice rear view right here. And then a picture with information from the Lego design team. And then we're getting right into the nitty gritty. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get this built. And we are done with the Countach. You know, I had to bring the Speed Champions one out, reenact that scene from Wolf of Wall Street. Here's the icon. Goodness grief, it's been a long morning already. Yeah, Icon's version of the Countach and the Speed Champions. For the Speed Champions one being so small, it's not that far off. It's actually pretty cool how close they got them. But this one right here, it's finicky and delicate, just like the actual car. Putting that windscreen on, when I was pressing it down, I don't know the equation of the force times mass divided by I hate you shot the set into the wall, and luckily only a couple of pieces came off, but I wanted to throw it down the hall. But yeah, so here are the side profiles of both vehicles. And then let's get this guy out of the way. Turn this around. Here we go to move this, turn this around. Here's the rear of both. Obviously there's a huge difference in the taillights, but they both keep the same shape. There you have the exhaust and the exhaust here. For this one, you can angle it up because the real exhaust is angled up like that. And you got Lamborghini and Countach on the back, Countach on the license plate, Lamborghini and Countach on this one. Then you go up to the wing. And then let's just turn it to the side just a little bit. You get the little side profile. On this one, it was stickers. Obviously here it's brick. This Icon set had 0 stickers. Everything was printed. And then that is the engine cover. Engine cover right here. Obviously on this one, if I can get in there, there's not that much room. Come on. There we go. Oh, the wing gets in the way just a little bit. The engine cover opens up to reveal the V12 engine. Get that closed. And now let's turn them to the front. Here's the front view. Again, both fairly similar. On the Speed Champions, you don't have that many parts to work with to get the angles just right, but I think they still did a good job with that one. And then here's the Icons. It looks spot on. The only thing is, doesn't have the flip up lights, but still did a good job. I do wonder though how they could have done it if they did have the flip up lights, but either way, it looks great. And then this one does have the frunk that opens, and like a real Lamborghini, you have no room, probably enough for a handbag and a hat. And then it closes nice and flat. And then unlike the Speed Champions lines, oh, let me do the side. On the sides of both vehicles, how you have these sections, very similar. You have the little indent right there on the Speed Champions. It gets a little bigger on here. On this piece right here, it was just it was a white piece, and on the front of it is just printed black. And then you have the wheel arches on both vehicles, front and back. And then, like I was getting ready to say, on the Speed Champions, because of the size, those doors never open. But on the Icons version, it comes straight up, just like it does in the real thing. And there you have that beautiful red interior. Let's flip it around to give you a view of the driver's side. Bam! You've got the steering wheel with the Lamborghini symbol on the front of it. And then you have the speedometer, the little dash right there, and the gear shifter. Overall, still a great build, even though it's very finicky and very delicate. Like I said, Lamborghini was the poster car for a lot of kids back in the day. Hate that I can say that now, but I'm old, so it's okay. Obviously going to be a great display with other icon vehicles and vehicles this size. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed, comment, tell me what you think of both vehicles, and I will catch you guys on the next one.